problem? A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
Taka, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to take that back, dude.
But I'm a girl.
Yep, she's all women. Look at her, man. Yo, what's good? It's your FriendlyPinoyGamer FPG, and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Now, where we last left off, we did some investigating on the murder of Sayaka Maizono, our former classmate who was unfortunately moved on to the afterlife because of what happened. So we found some pretty important clues during our search, and we're about to go ahead and experience our first class trial. So I have no idea how this is going to turn out, but I'm pretty excited. I'm actually pretty excited about this. I heard this game is like Phoenix Wright, where you have to like find contradictions in people's statements and stuff like that. You know, that kind of element, you know, of the game. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to find out what to do here. So without further ado, play my intro. Alright, so it looks like we're all here. We're just waiting. Might as well talk to everybody while we still can. What do you gotta say, Byakuya? I kinda wanna see what you have to say. Well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready? Wow, okay, it's just one last thing to say to everybody before we head into the class trial, I guess.
So the school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naegi's final curtain call.
Everybody's so quick to assume that I did it. You guys say, Leon.
You know what I mean?
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out. Okay, whatever. Toko. Being so insistent, even though you obviously killed her. Very impressive. My goodness. What do you gotta say, Celeste?
Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence?
Nothing to say, Makoto? Come on, we found some pretty interesting information. I think we can prove our innocence, man. Hina? No! I didn't mean to click on the door!
Well,
No, I wanted to talk to everybody. No! Okay, guys, sorry. I had to reload my save file because I wanted to get through everyone's dialogue before we head into the class trial. My goodness, man. Alright, Hina.
I can't help but wonder what whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now.
Okay, I gotcha. Taka, what'd you guys say? Relax. I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously leading that way. Chihiro, do you believe I'm the killer?
I'm sorry.
Sorry. In the end, I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her? No idea. I'm gonna talk to you last, Kyoko. But let's see what Sakura has to say.
hey,
There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future.
Wow, that's the words of a fighter right there. That's the words of a fighter. Okay. Hero?
impossible.
Dang, we really gotta go through with this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it. Whatever, man. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. I really didn't. Alright then.
Why?
So whoever stuck us... Oh, I forgot that has extra dialogue, man. So whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up a gosh dang courtroom, huh? Yep. Seems so. Is that everybody? I feel like there's... How many students are left? 14? I counted. There's only 13 of us, including myself. So yeah. Alright, Kyoko. Let's see what you guys say. Nothing. Okay. Great input. Let's get started. Alright, down to business. Alright. Finally, we're gonna go ahead into the elevator, man. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator.
Well,
Let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea. I don't know if I want to go in, guys. That doesn't seem like it leads to anywhere. It looks scary.
Hey,
Are you scared? Oh my gosh. Kyoko just read my mind almost. Are you scared?
No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth.
I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. Sayaka's honor. Oh,
In Sayaka's honor. I swear, I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice and tried to try and give myself courage, I turned trembling with anticipation toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. Doors closed. The elevator started to move. Ooh, man. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. Man, look at this, man. We're all in the elevator right now. Man. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh.
Rather than that, it is not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment. Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Ew, bowels. Whoa, what the heck? Is this the courtroom or something?
Oh, you finally arrived.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Not even close. It's total poop, man. I can't swear because this is family friendly.
Well now.
Okay. Everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now. Hurry up.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have a hard time with Monokuma's voice. We did what he said and found our seats. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Oh, they got the little portraits of Saika and Junko. X marks that they're dead, I guess. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. Gosh. Look at everybody standing amongst each other. Who among us is the killer? And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. Ooh. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith. My goodness. A deadly flash trial. Ooh. I'm ready. Oh yeah, for sure I'm saving that. My goodness. Yeah, I'll overwrite that. Okay. Oh, whoa. Court preparation. Wow, we actually get a prep going. All right. Shoot, man. Open the e-handbook, check with some stuff on. Oh, I can check my truth bullets. That's right. Okay, let's check the information again, because I do want to check this out. So we got the Monokuma file. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. At the time of the death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. Death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen, and her right wrist appears to have been fractured. Okay, remember that. There are a number of scratches and gouges on the bed and walls in Makoto's room. That shows evidence of a struggle, as it says there. The replica sword. Makoto took this from the gym entryway and put it in his room. The sword was found out of its sheath on the floor in the middle of the room. Yeah, that's the thing I'm thinking about too. Like, did they, during the struggle, did someone like block off the knife shot, I guess? Knife shot, the knife. That has to be the only way why the sheet was off. And why there's like markings on it, right? Okay, the sword handle was missing. Some of the gold coating as was part of the blade. Oh yeah, also the gold coating was coming off too. Yeah, here's the sheath. There was marks up there. Yeah, distance from the sword itself. It shows evidence of being scratched with a sharp object, which is probably the knife that we saw in the kitchen. They must have used that. Okay, switching rooms. Yeah, I remember that. We traded rooms. The toolkit. This is the only thing guys had, right? Only males were able to use toolkits, which I think is key to why, if I remember, why the door was unscrewed when we saw it. It was like someone tried to break in, and they used the toolkit. So the killer's obviously a dude for sure, if I remember that. I think that's easy. That's easy to point out. Otherwise, like they're the only ones who had toolkits. So yeah. There's the Makoto's room cleanliness thing. Oh yeah, the lint roller. Someone used it to get rid of a single. There's no single hairs on the floor, so someone used it to get rid of their own hair, so that way they wouldn't be found out. You know, a simple DNA test would probably figure out who it is. Saika's wrist. Yeah, there's gold coating and fractured her wrist. Yeah, it's an injury there. This is what I'm concerned about. I'm really starting to question. I'm pretty sure it's not numbers for sure. I'm pretty sure that's a letter, because if you see the smudges right there, that's clearly supposed to represent an N. I hope it's easy. This is a tutorial, probably. And then the bathroom door frame. Yeah, this is where my door frame can't like. Only Makoto knows how to open it because it's it doesn't fit the frame properly as it says there. So only Sayaka and Makoto know about that. So that explains why the doorknob was broken through because someone used a toolkit. All right, nameplates. Yeah, they were switched. Why did someone switch them though? Interesting. And then someone took the knife. That was probably the murder weapon. Aoi's account. A knife from the kitchen went missing. Well, Aoi, or Hina, I guess, was in the dining hall. Ooh, that's right. She saw that I wasn't there. Yeah. So she's my alibi. Trash duty. There's apparently a trash room. And I know Hifumi was in trash duty. I know that. Incinerator. Someone threw something there. Probably. The incinerator can be activated via a switch on the machine. Hifumi was on cleaning duty as he claims the last time he saw the incinerators off. However, when Makoto checked it after the incident, the incinerator was in fact on. Distance from the gate to the incinerator is roughly 30 feet. So yeah, so someone must have been really lucky with throwing it there. Yeah, someone must have been really lucky to throw it in there. And then a burnt shirt piece. Yeah, there's some blood on it too. So, but there's a lot of people with burnt with like a white t-shirt like that. And then the shattered crystal ball. That's Hero's crystal ball. All right, I think I've seen enough of what I need to know. I think we're good. What set skills actually? Oh my gosh, are you skill points? Oh yeah, that's right, that's right. I did unlock some stuff. Melodious voice. Increase damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Acted during the bullet time battle. Costs 3 SP. Okay, sure. Let's try that. Is that all the skills that I have? Okay then. So do I guess the more I talk with people, the more skills I get. Okay, I might as well start talking to people a lot more. Maybe try to, yeah, let's see how I can do that. But I think that's about it, right? Can I save right here actually? I can't save here actually. I'm trying to press 1. Yeah, I think we just need to head into the class trial now. So yeah, I'm ready to go, man. Let's do it. Let's get into the trial, man. Finish preparations. I'm ready to go. Ooh, the class trial is starting now.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
Ooh.
So, your votes will determine the results.
Is this fully voice acted? Interesting.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one,
The way they spelled who done it.
then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else
Yeah,
will graduate.
I think he said something like that before.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Yeah. Oh man, I'm starting to hear everyone's voice now. So maybe I can get a good idea of how they sound like.
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why
That's
the
so
hell would
dumb.
they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
I'm starting to hear On's voice through Kyoko. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to hear some familiar voice actors in this game, man. Oh yeah.
What's going on with those pictures?
Yeah, why are they there?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Hifumi, now's not the time, man.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat?
Hmm?
There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, that's true. Why are there 16? That's strange. There's only, counting the ones who died, there's only 15 of us, yeah? Yeah, she just said that. Sometimes I forget dialogue and I just think to myself, but yeah, there was only 15 of us that entered the school, so why are there 16?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started.
I find that statement a little sus. I might have to think about that.
First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
Okay. It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more of? Absolutely. I don't know anything about this game. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you will have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Okay, there we go. There's where we look for contradictions and stuff like that. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim, then fire with the left mouse button. Okay, gotcha. Oh, more? Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. Oh, there's a time limit to these? Okay. That's different from Ace Attorney. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, can I check right now? That's what I want to know. Alright, make your argument. Ooh! Evidence of a struggle. Interesting. Okay. Okay, let's hear it out. Let's hear it out. We have evidence of a struggle. Is that my only truth bullet?
The one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already.
Yeah. Okay, let me check. Oh, my bad. Let me check the controls. Actually, you know what? Maybe he's gonna teach me the more I play, so I'm probably gonna just go with the flow. My bad. I'm sorry for her pausing here. Murder took place in Makoto's room. Yeah, that's right.
In the bathroom.
In the bathroom, yeah.
So it seems most likely that
Okay.
the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Oh, nope. She did have a chance to resist. Okay, that was a bit easy. Huh, something's off about what was just said. Because if Sayaka hadn't resisted at all, there's no explanation for what happened to my room. So for this debate, we'd like to take a quick sidebar. Oh, if you're unable to spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Okay. Within a group of statements, some words appear in a different color. Did you happen to notice it? Yeah. That represents a potential hole in a person's statement, a possible weak spot. These weak spots reveal important, though not always inaccurate, sections of a person's statement. Your truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots. So when you see one come up, take aim and fire. But only if you're sure it's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward an argument by holding down the control key. Okay, there we go. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright, so I know what it is.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss
Yeah, that's right.
We know that part already.
Yeah, I know that.
Took place in Makoto's room.
That's right.
In the bathroom.
Yeah.
So it seems most like the killer must have taken her by surprise.
So it's right here. Nope.
No, it's wrong.
Ooh, that's wrong. My objection. Nice.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked.
Yeah, there's like scratch marks and everything. I remember that.
With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
For sure.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka
Ooh, this music.
of course.
Yeah. They were probably like, I don't know. I mean, it explains everything that's been used there. The sheath, the sword, everything.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
Yep.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
Yep.
The killer followed her in, and that's where they...
Sorry, this music is digging. This music is pretty cool. Okay, the killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
Much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
way to be like that, Byakuya.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Yes, so we need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. It's probably the knife. I mean, it's lodged into her stomach. We all saw that. Okay, make your argument. Yeah, kitchen knife set for sure. Okay, let me listen to everyone's statements. Time to do some investigating.
To kill her.
Okay,
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach.
that's true.
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
I mean, yeah.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
Hmm.
How could anyone do something like that? That son of a bitch.
I guess it wasn't any random knife, right? Okay, this is just like... It's just light work. It's just a tutorial question.
So what was
Okay, I just wanted to make sure there was something else.
Without a doubt.
So the killer used
It's
some
not a random knife. There you go. It was in the kitchen. Ooh, man. It's like, no, that's wrong. Okay. Right then.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh?
Yep.
A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means
Yeah,
that
man.
knife must be the murder weapon.
Yep, and Hina saw me there. No, she didn't saw me. I wasn't there. She saw that I wasn't there in the kitchen. That's what I meant to say. That would have like been suspicious.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Yeah.
And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Oh, look at you making assumptions right away.
Right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments.
There we go. Yeah.
That's the point of the trial.
That's what I'm saying, man. You gotta lay out clear, concise evidence. You can't just assume right away. Do you have proof, Leon? Do you have proof, Toko? I don't think so. You're not showing anything. You guys be terrible prosecutors.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
What conclusion,
I
man?
don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
Yeah, there you go, Kyoko. Yeah. Let's have some control in the courtroom.
You really believe that?
She's right. There's got to be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know dang well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Yes. I'm still a noob at this. You can concentrate by holding down the space key. Yeah, that's what I remember. Okay. While you're concentrating, time will slow down. So you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate. The focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Well done. Good luck and have fun. Alright then. Let's listen to everyone's statements. Ooh! Oh! What is this sound? Oh, we're gonna use Hina's account. Yeah! This is gonna prove our innocence for sure. Okay, let's see how this goes.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
Yep.
But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right?
But I wasn't there.
Secret. When nobody was in the dining hall.
Oh, wait, Aoi was there. Hina. Okay, let me see if there's anything else.
So he really did do it.
No. It has not been decided, man. No, we haven't. Okay, I'm gonna try out the focus thing, but let me just like, okay, some way to prove that I didn't take the knife. All right, it looks like that was the only one, so speed it up. Okay. Oh yeah. There we go. Let's go. Hina about to prove my innocence right here. Break.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
My goodness, man.
Well, what if I have a witness?
Yep.
What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
I wasn't there, man. You didn't see me. Yeah, well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. And I wasn't there.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
You didn't see me. You can't see me like I'm John Cena. That's because I wasn't
I
there.
don't think so.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Right.
Okay, then what about this?
What?
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other? Idiot swimmer girl?
Sheesh.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
Ooh. Do they?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, But only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Oh, really? So then what's the point of people teaming up if they're not going to be able to escape?
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
So there's no point.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Yeah.
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Ugh, good grief! Enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case. Oops, did I say that out loud?
Well, thanks for the tip, and thanks for saying that out loud, Monokuma.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife.
Yep.
So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
Oh.
No, no way! I swear it wasn't me!
I mean, we still got more evidence to use, you know. I'm pretty sure it's not Hina, for sure. I can only think of one, and there's a lot of obvious clues. I'm not sure if you guys think it's obvious, but I'm pretty sure it's obvious who it is, depending on the amount of evidence it points out to. I think I know what it is.
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
Look at him staring like...
You think you can best me in an argument?
Like, come on, Hifumi. Like, you're living out your freaking fanfiction novels, man.
I can.
Oh, Sakura came in like an actual, like, that was a little scary. Like, I can answer to your debate.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right. But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
What? What happened?
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Oh.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over.
Is it bad for them to stay together? Or is it they have to remain in the dorms during when curfew passes, I think. But I'm not sure if it's like not allowed to like actually like stay in the same room.
Which means we have airtight alibis. You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
That's what I'm questioning, but I'm not sure.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms.
There you go. All right.
But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
So that means we could stay together in the same dorm, but just as long as we're in the dorms, basically. And if we're out, then that's bad.
So, I don't think that's a problem.
Yeah, thanks for saying that, Shiro.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
Taka, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to take that back, dude.
But I'm a girl.
Yep, she's all women. Look at her, man.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Taka, there's so much you need to look into, man.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Really?
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
What? Wait, is she trying to say someone's not here? Are you talking about
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Wait. You trying to tell me that Sayaka got the knife? For what? Wait, whoa, hold on. Okay, that's a new perspective. That's a new thing to think about. Sayaka. Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was... Oh, shoot, we have a time limit. Well, based on that, it would have to be Sayaka, right?
I got it!
Oh, shoot.
Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
Yeah, but... Why?
That's the only possibility.
Hold on, man.
And thinking back on it,
I'm gonna...
she was acting kind of unusual.
Really? I'm gonna keep reading it into this, see what I can find.
When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
Oh. Oh. Hold on. Hold on, actually. If I'm thinking this is just a shot in the dark, all right? This is just a shot in the dark, but I'm pretty sure it could be obvious right now after what's been presented to us. What I'm thinking right now is that Sayaka took the knife, right? And I think she was planning to do the murder? Oh, man. So I think she was the one that was going to plan to do the murder. But it backfired on her and she got killed instead. That must be... Could that be the reason why... So she tried to kill someone and then someone blocked it with the sheath? That explains the scratch marks, probably. Oh my gosh, but it wasn't the murderer trying to kill Sayaka, but it was Sayaka herself trying to kill the murderer, maybe? Because she wanted to commit a murder before... Oh, that's messed up, man. Oh, that is messed up. Because I'm thinking, like, it's in my room, right? So, if they were to find out, if her plan went into fruition, they were gonna blame it on me. The victim would have been murdered. She would have been, if they'd worked out, she would have been fine. The murderer would have been killed. And since it's my room, right? Then they would have blamed it on me. She was trying to pin a murder on me. Oh, that's messed up, man.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Uh-oh.
What? See? He did do it after all.
Toko, why are you doing that face?
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most...
I don't even know what to say about this, man. I like how their face is like shaking right there in that little corner. Is like showing their expressiveness. Like, I guess that's like their emotion right now, or that's supposed to represent their emotion. Dang, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer.
I mean, yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
There's still a lot of truth bullets to uncover.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
I actually kind of don't know. I want to know myself too.
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
That should have been... Are you talking about the traces of hair that someone used the lint roller for? The first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Oh, shoot. Okay, I don't know what that is. As things advance further in the class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. One of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the mouse to aim, then press the left mouse button to shoot the desired letters. Okay, if you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. If this gauge reaches 0, or if you run out of time, you will fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, thanks for telling me that game. Okay, see, something that should have been at the scene, but wasn't. That must be the crucial point. If we can just figure out what that something is. Okay, let's see what that is, man. Ooh, Hangman's Gambit. Ooh, we got some music here. Okay, what am I doing here? Oh, that's hair. So I keep clicking this, right? Oh, okay. There's an R there. Okay, that's easy. Wow.
Now I understand.
So I just keep clicking on the letters and that's how I'm able to figure it out. Okay, interesting. All right then.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
Yeah, man.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
So this traces back to the lint roller because they used it to pretty much get rid of any hair there, basically. So yeah, that's pretty much proven that now.
Yes, and if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
That's a good point, Makoto.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not
That's
just
true.
the hair.
Yeah, they're trying to get rid of their own hair.
Yes, very true, very true.
Whatever, Hifumi.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply
Yeah.
beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Yeah, man.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
That's what I'm trying to say. I haven't done it.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Okay.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
The
Sayaka
bathroom.
was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, I know that.
Then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
Oh, are we gonna talk about the door frame? Because they couldn't open the door, right?
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
Yeah, they had to.
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble
Yeah.
getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Yes, I do. The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is the object the killer broke. Oh, it's okay, it's not the door frame. It has to be the doorknob, right? So let me see. Yeah, would it have to be this? It's either this one or this one. I think it's the broken doorknob, right?
I got it!
Yeah, there we go.
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Precisely.
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
What, Hero, have you not seen your bathroom? You have a doorknob.
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken.
Yeah, you didn't went in there, to be honest.
See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
The freaking toolkit. Someone used it for sure.
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
When are we gonna bring that up?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
Yep. Why would they need to basically unscrew the doorknob in order to get in? If that were me, I know the method of how to open the door. Why would I need to unscrew it? Wouldn't make sense.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
Why are you so keen on it being me, dude?
You still don't see? Okay then.
I mean, clearly, Leon, look at me right now and tell me, would you, if I'm in my own room, right? Why in the world would I go ahead and unscrew the locks of my door? Why would I have to go that far? Also, by the way, boys' bathrooms in this apparently death high school don't have locks. Stupid.
Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Let's go. All right. Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Yes. I need to know everything. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. Ooh. But no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. Well, what I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use the truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you also lower your trust with everyone and your influence gauge will take damage. Oh, crap. Now, this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots or actually lies or contradictions. Actually lies or contradictions. Okay, it's time for the big brain to be activated. It's time to work out and it's time to work my brain into this, man. Well then, good luck and have fun. All right, thank you, narrator, for telling me to have fun with this game. Make your arguments. All right then. Bathroom door frame. Okay, so there's gonna be more statements. All right, I'm gonna have to listen to everything then for sure this time.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Yep. Okay.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
That is true.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her.
Uh-huh.
And they got into the bathroom.
Okay.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door because Sayaka had locked it.
I mean, yeah.
Finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
Uh-huh.
And to finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
Okay.
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto?
Oh, whatever, Toko.
Admit it. We already know the answer.
No. It's not because the door is locked. No, there's a different reason entirely. Oh, so
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked. She
okay,
then fled into
that's
the
true already.
And they got into the bath. At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
They did bust down the door.
Sayaka had locked it.
On right here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I got it. I know how this game works now. Let's go.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked.
It's because the door frame was unusual. So I'm the only one, and Sayaka was the only one to know about it.
After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locked.
That's what I'm
bathrooms,
saying.
right?
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Why specifically the boys' bathroom though?
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You didn't know that, huh, Leon? Huh? Mm-hmm. I find you quite suspicious.
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yep, true
Wow.
as true can be.
I think he'd actually testify.
But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door.
You know what? I forgot he is the ultimate lucky student. But that's only because he got picked out of like a random what was it? Like a lottery, right? They picked out his name in a lottery, so he just happened to show up at the school. Luckily.
That's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck.
Yep.
But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked.
I feel like I'm gonna say.
The doorknob to get in.
I feel like I'm gonna say a lot of yups in this episode because I'm probably gonna be agreeing to what Kyoko is saying pretty much all the time because she seems to be the most sensible person in this trial at the moment.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
Right.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
Really? Hill was convinced the bathroom door was locked, so they didn't know that the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about the scene was the crime was that they didn't know. The crime took place in Sayaka's room. The crime took place in my room?
I got it!
Yeah.
The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
Yeah. Oh, and that's where the switching nameplates comes in because they thought. Remember, we went outside, right? And for some reason, the nameplates were switched. So my room had Sayaka's name, and her room had my name, Makoto's name. So that's why they thought that it was locked. They know about the girls' room being locked, so they had to use. So they instinctively used the toolkit because they assumed that it was locked, but it really wasn't. But also to the fact that his door frame was pretty much jammed and unusual. So, yeah. So they didn't realize that. Okay.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
That's ludicrous. That's blasphemy.
It's a nerdy Stephen A.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Yep.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms.
Yep.
Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
That's right.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Yep. They pretty much... You fell for my trap card.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident.
I like to make Yu-Gi-Oh references every now and then.
The killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door open.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Wait a minute, so then was it Sayaka that switched the nameplates?
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
Right.
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Mm-hmm.
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Right. That's what I've been trying to tell you. Durr.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
Whatever, man.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
That is a terrible idea, Taka. My gosh.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
For realsies.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
I'm still thinking it's Sayaka that tried to committed the murder.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Ooh.
Oh, you.
Why disappointed, Celeste?
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
That's what I'm saying.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
That is interesting, yeah. Yeah, because Sayaka... Oh, man. Sayaka did say that she wasn't going to let anyone in, but I think that might have been a lie.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so.
No.
That seems way too convenient.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Nope.
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way.
What you trying to say?
They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Ms. Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds
Oh my
like
gosh.
Someone doesn't know his place.
Was that almost a JoJo reference? Oh, you trying to argue against me? Jotaro?
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
She asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. That's the answer right there. There's no way Sayaka let someone in because... Oh shoot, what? Oh, I don't know, actually. The nameplates... What was it? I don't know. I actually don't know. There's no way Sayaka let someone in because... Okay, what does this say? Switching rooms? It has to be this. Sayaka traded rooms and the key... When the victim was discovered, Makoto's key was also found. Sayaka really asked Makoto to switch rooms with her when someone attempted to force their way into her room and she became frightened. It has to be this.
I got it!
Yep. Okay. I got this, man.
Sayaka was already scared,
Yeah.
remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
But I'm still thinking. Okay, I'll let it play out. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Ooh.
Huh?
Is Kyoko about to reveal the truth?
Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
What? What is this? There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room. Okay. Signed, Sayaka. What? So she did. She was planning to commit a murder all along, I think. That's why she went into the kitchen and got the knife without letting anyone know. She just said she was gonna get a drink of water, but obviously that was a lie. So then she snuck off. They said that she was acting weirdly, right? Both Hina and Sakura. So she got the knife. She already had it stashed up in her room, or technically my room, that she borrowed. And then she was planning to commit a murder by inviting someone in. Oh my gosh. My mind is just... Oh man. What a scumbag if that's the case. Wow.
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil.
Hmm.
And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
I also remember that Hina's voice actor is Morgana, so I hear a little bit of Morgana in there.
When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I see
and
that.
I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
So she was writing it for sure.
Huh?
When did she probably found it? Like when we switched?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
And I didn't.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't.
But of course you didn't. Because the note also
Yeah.
bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
In like handwriting that I probably would have made in like the 4th grade. Actually, it looks a little nicer now that I think about it. There's a little bit of cursive in there, but still, it's a pretty rough draft, I'll say. Then that note, Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
Ooh, we're about to find out
The
now.
note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
You know what? I kind of agree with Hifumi here a little bit, but still. Come on, Hifumi.
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
I didn't ask, Hifumi.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
What you trying to say, Celeste?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Hmm.
Very well then. Pay attention.
You about to head into another debate? Let's go! Okay, let's see what we can find out here. Make your argument. Shoot the shoot their statements with your truth bullets. The door. Oh, this is where we're gonna mention the nameplates. Okay, let's see.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
That is true.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to,
Okay,
it specifically says my room.
my room.
So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Okay.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said,
Okay.
they would not have any connection to what happened.
Hmm.
It certainly would seem that way.
I think it has to be the last one. Okay. Oh, I skipped that. F2 is the transcript. Killer went to my room instead of Sayaka's, and the reason for that is it has to be because of what got switched between my and Sayaka's room. Okay. Got that.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms.
That's
but no,
fact.
it specifically says my room.
This one?
My room.
Oh, okay. It's the wrong one. Okay. Sorry. Oh, she said, your meaningless words tire me. Please stop wasting my time. Crap. Oh, shoot. I lost a heart. I need to come. Okay, so it must be the last one then. Okay. Fast forward. Fast forward. It's not this one. Okay, my bad. I thought the quotation marks was supposed to indicate it. So this one. There we go. All right then. Got it. All right then. Can I get a heart back, please?
The nameplates on my and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
Okay, so you saw the look of Makoto. I was like, no, I screwed up, man. I love these freaking silhouettes, man. Nameplates on my and Sayaka's room got switched. Oh wait, his voice. The nameplates on my and Sayaka's room got switched.
They got switched?
Yeah, so now we reveal it.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name.
Which is pretty much why the person who killed Sayaka tried to kill her mistakenly thought that it was the girl's room. Because it had Sayaka's nameplate on my room.
And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
Yep, that's right. I just belched. My bad.
So what you're saying is the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Yep.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be
Sorry,
no problem.
that image of Mondo just freaking pissed off, like his pissed off face, man. It just looks funny. And she's like all calm and collected right here, just thinking like, yes, that is a certain possibility right now. Whereas Mondo's like, what the frick, dude? Who the frick would freaking do this, man? I can't swear. Oh, man.
And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Nope.
Right? Okay, then who did it?
It had to be Sayaka, right? Only one person who could have switched the nameplates. The only other person who knew we had switched rooms was Sayaka.
I got it!
Hey, I learned back half a heart.
Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms.
Man, and she was planning all this out the whole time, even after our parting words and all that, man. Freaking... I feel heartbroken for this dude right now.
So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
Something I want to talk to you about. Just, yeah, I read this already.
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written
Yep.
that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
Mm-hmm.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
Because she wanted to do it.
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
Yep.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room.
Ooh.
That's where the answer lies.
Okay, we gotta find out. We're gonna use other truth bullets here.
Then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out. We know who did it.
No.
Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
I think the only purpose of Taka here is just to be loud and obnoxious. Oh, I don't... Yeah, he's a little obnoxious.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
Yep.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then...
We just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Yeah, for like self-defense, I think.
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
Oh, it's a break her wrist?
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Oh, because of the gold paint. That's right. Yeah, that's probably what could have... Because we saw on her wrist, right? There's some blemishes there, but also a bit of gold paint on her wrist. So yeah, probably gonna mention that. The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because when you look at her wrist, there's no doubt. Okay, so we gotta look at the... Here, right?
I got it!
Mm-hmm. Yep. I got
All you
this,
have to
man.
do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear.
Yep.
Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Breaking gold paint.
Is that gold?
Yep. And what else is
Sure
gold?
Specifically,
Look at there.
the gold coating from the replica sword.
Yeah, it said when you touch it, you get a little bit of paint on your hand, man.
You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you.
Hey, what a cheap sword.
And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
Very good.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
I think Hifumi's just here to be comic relief. I don't think he's actually provided any like useful information in this trial so far.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
And Hiro, I don't know. He hasn't really said much. What happened in my room? What led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. Okay, there's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Oh my gosh, there's more? Alright then, I'll learn. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? A little bit. Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. Oh, we're gonna use more? Okay. But just like with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. Okay, so I have to look through everything again. I'm probably gonna read through like everyone's statement first before actually making a decision. So that's pretty much how I'm gonna... So that way I hopefully don't make mistakes. In other words, from here on out, you have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement. Okay. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. Press the Q key to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullet to fire. The Q key? Press and release the Q key to cycle through each bullet. Okay. Or you can use the mouse wheel. Oh, okay. That might be easier, actually. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. For our purposes, this time the logic difficulty will be set to me. What? They're gonna just change the difficulty like that? Okay. Well then. Alright. I'm gonna have to try and see what I can do. I set it to normal, though. Well then. Good luck and have fun. Alright then. Let's get this going. We are gonna reveal the truth right here, right now. And we are gonna get it done. Okay, so we got 3 swords. Okay. Get your knife set.
The culprit grabbed the sword.
Okay.
And that's when the first blow was dealt.
Right.
Sword-based sneak attack.
Wait, sneak attack? Maybe not.
That's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
Yeah, the sword broke her wrist.
Oh, she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took
That's true. She did grab a kitchen knife. I think it has to be the first statement. Because the sword... Look, what I'm saying is right. They didn't attack with the sword. Someone attacked with the knife, and they blocked it with the sword, right? It's the sheath that has the marks, right? Actually, can we look at our information? Yeah, we can look at our truth bullets, okay? So if we go here to the sheath, right? Okay, the sheath was found some distance from the sword. It shows evidence of being scratched with a sharp object. Yeah, someone used that for defense, so it has to be the sheath. So we're gonna have to look at that. We got the sheath right there. Okay. Alright. Sword-based sneak attack. It has to be this. There we go. Objection. Okay. I'm actually getting pretty excited about this. Wow, this is actually fun.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched.
I'm saying, that's what I'm saying, man. Man, these trials are actually kind of fun, man. Yo, leave a like in this video if you guys want more episodes of Danganronpa, because I'm really excited about this, man.
See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Yep.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
Me got small brain, me don't understand.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath.
Right.
If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That is true.
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse.
Right.
In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
And that had to be...
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Nope.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Is there? Wait, part of her body that shows she never used the sword. If you wanted to use a sword, which part of your body would have to touch it? Her palms, right?
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean.
Oh.
So I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
Was that in the truth bullets? I actually don't know.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before,
Ah,
the gold coating of
okay.
that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it.
So if she did use the sword, then there would have been lots of gold markings on her palms. But the only gold marking we saw was on her wrist, and that's when she got attacked, right? She got injured in her wrist. Okay, gotcha.
In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands.
Music's really good, man.
There's really
It's actually kind of fun.
She could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Right?
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
No.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
What? Come on, man. There's no way that I've said ugly in whatever sentence I just said at the moment.
No, that's not it at all.
Ah, come on. You gotta be nervous just because of that. There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because there's a certain regulation that talks about what happens to the bathroom at night. Oh, that's right. The water was off. Yeah, you can't use the showers at night.
The Monokuma file. Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m.
Right, so the water would be off during that time. You can't use it.
In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower.
Ew. That's nasty. Why didn't you shower, man? So that explains the stench that smells sour like funky. Hifumi, why did you have to say it like that, bro? Oh my gosh, Hifumi, you're just weird. Come on, man. I was like, oh my. Like freaking.
You're no different. You smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey.
Yeesh.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword,
That was dumb.
then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword.
So yeah, basically he defended himself with the sheath, then managed to injure her afterwards. Okay,
But
yeah.
hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The one who damaged the sheet would have been the one without the sword. The killer, Sayaka, it'd be Sayaka again. It's always Sayaka, man.
Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
Right?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Yep, man. You got played, Makoto. We got played. What the frick?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim.
I forgot. I am main protagonist, man. I am MC.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Freaking gosh, man. What?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
Yeah, so she'd been planning this, like, the whole time, man.
The reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Man, that's gotta suck, bro. Ah, man, I get that maybe she wanted to escape because she wanted to, you know, see if like what happened to her idol friends are true. Maybe that's the whole reason why it drove her to commit this act. But like, geez, man, like we could have, like, you know, what happened to working together? What happened to sticking together till the very end so that way we could try to get out of here? No, but no, she went ahead and tried to like try to do it all by herself. And it's scary to be alone. That's a lesson I've learned in life. It's scary to be alone.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
Makoto. The way Celeste says people's names and pronounces different words. I don't know if she's trying... I don't know. Her accent's kind of funny.
But for that to work,
I hope I'm not offending anyone by saying that.
While still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
Ah, man, she played me like a fiddle, bruh.
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Ah, man. This is hurting my brain and also making me really pissed off at this whole situation, man. Because, like, the more I think about it, the more I really hate this. I feel your pain, dude.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
that's me right now, Mondo.
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she planned to murder.
Yep.
Just hold on. That can't be true. Because
I love her, man.
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it.
The whole point is to try to figure out who it is with clear, concise evidence, man. We're trying to make sure we're not dead.
Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
What time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we
Yeah, that's
can't
true.
uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her. What can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. Yeah, there is the freaking... so many clues left. We haven't used all our truth bullets, man. Alright, make your argument. What are we gonna use, man? Up, here we go. We're gonna use the dying message now. Now we're gonna finally reveal something here. Let's see.
it's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it.
Okay.
But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Yes, there is, man. I freaking found it. I don't even need to read everything else. We have that one clue. That was easy. Come on.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Yep.
Dining. Wait, what did you say?
Dying.
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember?
Yep.
11037.
Is it really numbers? Are you sure? I'm pretty sure.
There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
I mean, I'm not the only one who sees the smudge, right? Y'all gotta see. That's a smudge right there. That clearly implicates that it's an N.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Yeah, because the blood on her finger. No question that Sayaka wrote the message, and I could prove it. Yeah, her left index finger.
Her left
Gee.
index finger had blood on it.
Just writing it on the wall like this, like trying to write out whatever it was she was trying to write.
That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
Yep.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
It's my area code.
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
She couldn't help us.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
It's the secret launch codes to Club Penguin.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
I don't know if that comment made any sense. I don't know. It's a secret code for something. Or maybe it's like a pin code. Oh, wait, what? Yeah, it looks...
Oh yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What?
No,
Speak up, Ifumi!
Look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1 1?
That's what I'm saying, man.
Like two numbers and more like one letter?
Yep, you see the little smudges, man.
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1 1, but looking at it now...
Yeah, it's an N.
I also read it as an N.
Whoa. You might have finally just said something.
Yeah, you know, that might have been the only useful thing Hifumi has said during this trial. Although, I don't know if Mondo's one to talk, because he hasn't said much either. There's a lot of people that haven't said much. Hiro, Mondo, Taka just being obnoxious. Hifumi might have just said one good thing during this whole trial. Everybody else fairly got involved. You know, yeah, everybody else fairly got involved into trying to help out with this case. I don't know what that means.
But even if that really is an N, N037.
N037? It's the password to the Wi-Fi. Dang it, it's no use. I just don't know. Set the...
Rotate the image
Yeah.
180 degrees.
There, she didn't realize. Huh? Rotate it? I think maybe I see something.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
There we go. We about to find out the big reveal right here for the freaking finally, bro. We're about to reveal everything here.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
So, whose name did she write?
I'm about to point it out, bruh. Sayaka's dying message reveals the real killer's name. If you turn her message 180 degrees, it should become crystal clear. And I know who freaking do it. Select someone. I know who freaking do it. It was clearly you. I'm just kidding. It's freaking Leon, man. I saw it day one. I knew it was freaking Leon. Let's go.
Here's my answer.
I got you now.
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letter.
There you go.
L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N.
Let's go.
Leon.
You hear that, bruh? Yep.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
Now you're getting all defensive.
No, it's not random at all.
Yep.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were.
Yep.
And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped.
Yep.
Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
Okay, I do that right now.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
Oh, sure you think it is.
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
Oh, look at you talking. You assumed it was me earlier. And look at me. I'm not complaining. I mean, I did try to argue, but I had facts. Where's your facts, Leon? Do you have evidence? Do you have truth bullets?
If you're not the killer, then
Man.
why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what
Ooh.
I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Oh, the trash room. Yeah, that's right. The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of. It's the thing that I found in the ground in front of the incinerator. Yeah, the freaking, where is it? The sleeve. Yeah, the burnt shirt piece. There you go. Present.
I got it.
I pressed the wrong button there.
I mean, the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator.
Let's go.
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them.
Right.
And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
Right.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
Mm-hmm.
The killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
Ooh. You get it? He shook it. Look at the pit stains. He's sweating.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That is true.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
But like, how did he throw it into the... Wait, what's his ultimate talent again? Can I look at that? Report card. Okay, where is Leon Kuwata's ultimate talent? He's the ultimate baseball star. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Oh, so he threw like a fastball. He threw that burnt shirt piece and threw it into the freaking incinerator. Oh my gosh. How did he oh man, it's because he's the ultimate baseball star that he had precision like that. Oh, the accuracy of that shot, man. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, so much. I forgot to check it. I gotta remember everyone's special ability. Okay, wow. So he pretty much rolled up his shirt, right, into like a ball, threw it into the incinerator like that. That's how he was able to basically throw it into the incinerator so that he burned it off. But some of the pieces of the shirt got burned off and it left there. But how did he turn it on? Did he throw something else? Oh wait. The shattered ball. That's right. He threw the ball to the thing, right? To the switch to open it. And that's how it got messed up on the ground, because he threw it and fell into the ground and now it's all shattered. But that's how he's able to open the incinerator and throw his shirt. Like, I am seeing this game. This is I'm getting excited. This game is so cool. Oh my gosh, man. Okay, so yeah, we pretty much got him on lock, bro.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Let's go.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Let's go, baby.
I think so.
All right, the burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. Oh, when it was disposed, how it was disposed, where it was disposed. I think how. Yeah.
If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say.
Oh, what you think, bro?
You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
Uh-oh.
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either.
All right.
You need
What
the
are you
key to
gonna
get in.
What are you gonna say?
And the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty.
Oh, he's trying to pin it on Ifumi now.
So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
But Hifumi wasn't aware that the incinerator was on, so he has my alibi for that. Yeah, am I able to prove that too?
Interesting.
Hifumi, you're being accused. No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. Oh, we're about to reveal it here. Okay. Ooh, okay, make your argument. Let's go! The shattered crystal ball. Let's go, baby. All right, it's coming into play now. All right, so what are we listening here?
To the trash room.
Right.
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
That has nothing to do with the crystal ball.
Get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
I mean,
You'd
that's
have to
true.
get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence.
It might be that one.
Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room.
I think it might have been that one.
Okay, so the person who would have had the trash room key was...
It was you, Hifumi. You have the trash room key. It's not you, dude. I can prove your innocence. There absolutely was a way to use the incinerator without using the trash room key. The killer was able to turn the incinerator on by using something I found in the ground nearby. Okay, so it has to be the last thing he said, right? This one. Yeah, let's go, baby! Woo! I'm freaking nailing these statements, except for that one time I failed. My bad.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
Behold!
Is it some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
It's a crystal gem.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but
But how would you use it?
It's just for display. Killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way, which was... he clearly had to divine with it. Oh, holy mother, I shall praise unto you to go and turn on the incinerator. Nah, he threw it. It's easy.
The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate.
Let's go.
All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Yeah.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Yeah, he didn't realize that it was open. Yeah, there, huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Yeah. Perhaps it was working the ferry.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Right.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room.
Right.
The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire.
It is all falling into place. Leon, you have ultimately played your downfall here, I guess.
Had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
That is true, yeah. They would have probably be able to get rid of the evidence much more efficiently through that. If they had the trash room key.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But you were sloppy, Leon. Your pitches won't save you now.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
No. I know your talent, bro.
Absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
Let's go. It wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because he's the ultimate fanfic creator. They have pinpoint accuracy with the way they draw their fanfictions. Or write their fanfictions, actually. Nope. Ultimate baseball star. I freaking got you, boy.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Isn't that right, Leon? I love the way he pronounced that. That was funny.
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A little. It kind of sounded funny to me.
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
Oh yeah. His petrified face next to Celeste. And Celeste has like demon eyes when she stares. It's like she's staring into my soul whenever she makes that like look in her eyes. There's something about Celeste, man, that just seems very scary.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer. These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong. I'm telling you.
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime
Alright.
clear.
So, you won't admit it? Alright. Makoto, you're up. What? I thought you were gonna do something. Oh my gosh.
And with that, we can end this.
Okay.
Listen to me. What the hell do you mean end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered.
Alright then.
The truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
Alright, let's go. The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yeah, sure. Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic, there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at the missing section and press the left mouse button, holy cow, you get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Wait, what? Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh shoot, wait, what? Closing argument. Oh shoot. Oh, we're piecing together everything that has happened so far. Oh, and it's displayed like a manga. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's cool. All right then. So, what would be here? Left click. My room was at the scene of the crime. This incident began when the killer entered. What would be used then? Oh, I think it would be this piece, right? Because he just entered the room, right? So then, okay. And then right here, first when Sayaka attacked the killer with the knife, they noticed something in my room. Oh, it'd be this piece. Okay, wow. Okay, this is actually really cool. I like this segment. You get to piece together like the whole, like a comic, like I explained earlier. Okay, so that happens. So what happens now here? So there's a thing, and they blocked it off like that. So that he grabs this thing, hits her wrist, and then it might be this piece actually, maybe, yeah. So then after he holds on to the knife, right? She's hurt and everything. She runs into the bathroom. They try to lock the door. And then that's when they use this, right? I think they use the toolkit, and then is that right? Is there other piece? Yeah, it has to be the toolkit, right? I have like 18 minutes to do this, so I have time. So then afterwards, comes in, she gets stabbed, right? And what would be here? Oh, she'd write the name down secretly because it's right there. And then Act 3. Wow, there's a lot of thought it put into this. So it takes out the shirt, finds the lint roller, uses it to get rid of his hair. Okay, then the trash room right here. Oh, then he grabs the shattered ball. Okay, I think I got this, hopefully. And then okay, I'm kind of just reading through. So then ties up the shirt when the killer threw what the killer threw, and then it's this picture right here. And then he leaves behind this piece of cloth, and I believe that is everything used at the crime scene. Yeah, I think we're good. Whoa, okay. This is actually a really cool segment, I have to say. So let's go ahead and reenact this.
You!
Let's go. Okay.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Right. Okay. I think that means it's right.
Last night,
oh man,
the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room.
Okay.
From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
Mm-hmm.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Okay. Yep. Noticed it. Oh, nice.
But then something happened that
yeah, that looked right.
They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back.
Mm-hmm. Did it hit her
During
wrist?
the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Yep. And now you had the sword.
She lost her grip on the kitchen knife.
She runs into the bathroom.
Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom.
This might be a long episode.
The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
Okay.
So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife.
Okay, we're good so far. We're actually. Oh, and she gets dang. That's that sound. Okay. Then she secretly writes the name. Yes, there we go. Okay.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message to
Yep.
keep the killer from noticing.
I think we're good. I think we're actually good in this.
Behind her.
Oh my gosh, man.
And with that, all her
That menacing figure, the representing what the killer's supposed to be. Yo, are we gonna see this? Like, I mean, I like the animation. I like not animation. I like the drawing art styles and stuff I hear, but like, that's a very menacing face right there. Okay.
With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence.
Yep.
First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
Yep. There we go. Got rid of the hair.
Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there.
Gotcha.
Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator.
How was he able to throw it in through that small gap, though? The ultimate baseball star is not to be trifled with. Jeez, man, that pinpoint accuracy, man. Accuracy. Yep.
For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot.
And the man said he wanted to make music, man. With that, when you could be a potential star, and then you have to go mess it up and kill somebody.
That's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
Yep. Let's go. We solved the case.
The crystal ball.
This should be it, right?
Absolute precision. Hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
Yep. Look at that, man. Ooh. That face.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief.
But mistakenly, yep. Yep, the sleeve. Yep, I think that was the last one.
Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Yep. There you are. You have been revealed.
Isn't that right, Leon?
We found the imposter. Oh man, that sequence looks cool.
It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room.
Uh-huh.
You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right?
Yep.
Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence?
You're asking me for evidence, bro? Where's yours? We're the one doing all the searching. We presented everything. You out here ain't presenting nothing. You don't have evidence whatsoever.
Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it.
There's more?
Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
I have the evidence? I don't know. The first bullet time battle is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Okay, what is this? Oh, shoot, what the heck? Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as the bullet time battle, aka the BTB, by the way. Alright. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. With the rhythm? Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Okay. Press the right mouse button to lock onto an opponent's statement. What? Right mouse button. Okay. Destroy the statement you've locked on to with the left mouse button as the tempo marker reaches the center. Okay. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull this off, you'll be in one pain. You'll be the one in pain. Oh, okay. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. What is this, DDR now? What the heck? We have to do this in the rhythm? So right mouse button is to lock onto a target and then left is to shoot it. Okay. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation. And the tempo changes, so does the timing for each hitting hitting each button. Okay. Watch out for that. Okay. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statements will appear. Okay. At that point, you can press the left mouse button to shoot it down with the truth bullet, like any other statement. Okay. Interesting. Repeat their statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious. But just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0 or you run out of time, you fail. Oh then, good luck and have fun. Okay, so lock onto like a statement.
The screws from the doorknob. They didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
This is where we're gonna mention the toolkit. Okay, there we go. They used something out of their own to remove those screws. Could it have been?
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Okay, whatever, man. I'm about to prove you wrong right here.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
Oh my gosh. Okay, he's acting like a little kid now. I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. Okay, let's see how this goes. So it's lock on and click like that. Okay, let's see.
Where's your proof?
Oh.
Not a chance.
Oh, okay.
Stupid.
Oh, wait, hold on.
You lied. Stop talking.
Oh, hold on. It's actually a bit off key. It's off. I don't like this actually. It's actually a bit off beat.
Not a chance. Stupid.
Oh.
You lied. Shut up.
Oh, boom. Okay, I'm doing my own rhythm.
Not a chance. It wasn't me.
Oh, I freaking got it. What the heck?
Where's your proof?
I got it.
This should prove it.
Holy crap. Okay, a bit of a problem with that. It did say to follow the tempo of the beat.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed.
Yeah, but it was actually kind of offbeat. So it was actually a little hard to try and keep up. It wasn't synced well, I will say. So yeah, I didn't like that much.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove it.
The way he said, I wonder what kind of tool he would use. You probably know this, Leon.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
Yeah, we just look at Leon's toolkit and see.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
The toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room.
Yep.
They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits.
Yeah.
So the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Yeah, because he thought it would be a sewing kit, because that's what the girls had.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Yep.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
Oh my gosh, you're acting like a child.
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid. Huh?
It's like, wait, what?
And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when,
Yup.
where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Yep. Because you know what? You know, if you said you lost it, that's pretty much proof that you used it at least. Because nobody else used the toolkits. Oh my gosh, what? What is that freaking artwork, man? That's insane.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Yep, you're done. You're done, son. You're out of here. You murderer. Oh, wow. We actually get results. Oh. Ooh, we got freaking straight A's. My parents would be proud of me. Alright then, wow. I didn't know they rank each, I guess, act? Something like that? Oh shoot, I got freaking... Is that monocoins? I hope that's monocoins. 78 medals. Oh crap, I'm spending a lot on gifts. Oh my gosh.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you.
Oh.
Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone.
Mhm.
You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
Right.
Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the blackened?
My
Will
gosh.
you make the right choice? or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Gosh dang, man, he's getting way too excited. Okay. We got like a voting thing. And guilty! Haha! Look at all those monocoins, man. You can spend it on all the gifts you can buy. Alright, so we got the killer, right? Oh, back to no voice acting.
Uh-oh, looks like you got it right on the money. The Blacken in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Puwata!
We got you out, boy. We got you.
Huh?
What? Why do you have to say it like that?
Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? Oh my goodness. I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch.
Son of a bee, what the heck is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
Oh, you said it. It was kill or be killed.
So that's why.
I killed her first.
None of you are any different.
One wrong step, and you'd be the one standing here. It was a complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just unlucky. That's all.
Unlucky?
Hey, come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? Oh my gosh, man. Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, yeah, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind.
It's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her, and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine.
Oh man, yeah. Now we're trapped here with no way out. She said that. They're probably waiting for me. And she went bazonkers, bro. Wait, is that the right? She went bonkers. Sorry, that was a bit of a slip of the tongue, bro. I can't afford to be stuck in here. Yeah, she went crazy. She went psycho murder, almost.
The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them, and Sayaka.
I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. Oh man, that's messed up to hear too. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
got played, man. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. That why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I could do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, it's that.
Boy howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships? She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she's descended into pure madness. What did you say?
Man.
I understand. Really, I do. Yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka, being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault.
I can't scream right now. My voice hurts. Suddenly in a frenzy, I launched at Monokuma. But...
That's enough.
Oh, Kyoko's stopping me. As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. The grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise. Makoto, you need to get in the gym, man. Sorry.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now.
Okay.
Dang it! That was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yep.
Indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment. Oh my gosh.
Punishment?
Yep, you're gonna die.
You mean...
Oh my gosh, that face is insane. What the frick?
Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense. You still killed her, dude. Didn't they say whoever you killed becomes the blackened? You killed, so you're the blackened. And that feels weird to say sometimes.
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she'd shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom and killed her. Am I wrong? You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing. That is true. You could have just left and it would have been fine, but no, you had to go ahead and kill her, bruh. But you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So,
No, that's not... Stop it. I've had enough of this. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him! Zua?
Sorry, Monokuma's commentary is funny, even if it is me voicing him.
If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation. The mastermind. Uh-oh. Did you awaken to your sense of justice?
Hey,
well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate, I don't know the word. War all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for. The punishment.
I'm begging you.
Oh my gosh.
Don't do this.
Up.
No more begging. No more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Leon Kawada, the ultimate baseball star.
No.
Yep.
Let's give it everything we've got.
Oh shoot.
It's punishment time.
You're gonna die.
No.
Oh boy. Oh shoot, animation. Oh boy. Oh shoot, what is this? Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Oh, he's getting dragged. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh shoot. What the frick? Bruh. Oh my gosh, this looks insane. What the frick? So these are what the punishments are like, I guess. The heck? He's being dragged to a batting field. Oh my gosh. What the frick? Is that a freaking Gatling gun? Oh, he's gonna get pelted with baseballs. Oh, how ironic. Oh my gosh, the 1,000 blows? Oh my gosh, bruh. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh my gosh, dude. This is insane. Bro, are those like blood splatters? Oh my gosh. Dude got freaking pelted. Jeez. Bruh. Jeez. Well, that was violent. There you go. Wow. That was insane. You freaking got the death penalty like that, man. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, we can't call it that. What else could we call it?
Extreme!
Woohoo! Extreme! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control.
My gosh. He said that.
What's going on?
I can't take it.
Oh,
I can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
My gosh.
Oh, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Oh my gosh.
Damn you.
Man, F you. Whatever you doing all this evil crap to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
I mean, you kind of are, I guess.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Well...
So why are you putting up an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Yeah, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
You piece of crap. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your butt into the ground.
You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree.
Yeah, you're gonna get junkoed if you if you try to lay punches on him, man.
What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Well, of course we can't cut free of the outside world, being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before. What did you say before? Anyway, let's get to the Blackened's punishment. That's why everyone is waiting for, after all. Oh, what does he mean by everyone? It's almost like he's broadcasting this. But I don't see the TV monitors and the cameras. Oh wait, but he said he's monitoring everybody. What if he's actually broadcasting it to like somebody? But wait, that wouldn't make any sense, would it? Huh, interesting. Weird. What am I thinking of right now? Okay.
hey,
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to?
Sorry, I said everything I gotta say. I need to save some of the fun for later.
There you go, he laughing for me, so... Just like that, he was gone. He left us there overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Jeez, man. This is crazy. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no. It wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. Yeah, it's scary to be alone. Oh. Everybody just doesn't know what to say. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone. Their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
just a second.
Oh. Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about.
It's about Sayaka, isn't it?
Oh. I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself.
You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? Thought never even crossed my mind. Feel like such a fool. Got me such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. What?
She was thinking of... me? Can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure. We can't ask her now.
However...
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
What?
Oh, he's just saying what I'm saying. Sometimes me and Makoto share the same brain, man.
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. Really? She didn't care what happened to you. She never would have left that message. Oh. So... Oh, okay, that's a good point. If she really didn't care about me, she wouldn't even try to leave the message. Or maybe, yeah, if she didn't really care about everybody else, then she wouldn't have tried to leave that message to point out who the killer was. Okay, that's a good point. Yeah, so maybe she was trying to protect us. Maybe all of us. Maybe she didn't want all of us to... Okay, so maybe she did care a little bit. But she did care more about her friends that she wanted to get back to. So that's why she tried to commit the act. But I guess she still cares for us deep down. Because she wouldn't have left the message otherwise.
Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
That's a good point too.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was... uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone, or deceive you. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Yep. Yep.
Why are you telling me all this?
Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation.
Move past their deaths? That's... I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon? Sayaka? I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go.
So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. Huh. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
Interesting. By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka?
Oh, well...
What you gonna say?
I'm psychic.
What?
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 Huh?
Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. Oh, that's what Sayaka used to say. Okay. Wow. So he started using her phrases now. Maybe that's supposed to be an indication of telling us that, what was it? That maybe, even though he believed that Sayaka was betrayed him, maybe he still also believes in the fact that Sayaka did want to help him out. So, yeah, maybe that's an indication there, maybe. That's why he still... Otherwise, if he I'm just saying, like, because, like, if you truly didn't care for her, then you probably wouldn't be using her phrases like that, maybe. But yeah. Chapter 1 to survive. Oh my gosh, Chapter 1 is complete. It took us 5 episodes, man. Whoa. Oh, shoot. Whoa. Okay, they're gonna keep track of everybody, then. To be continued. Holy crap. It's like an anime. I received a despair bat. Wow, thank you, game. You want to save data? Yes, I will save the data, man. Alright, well, that being said, I'm gonna end the episode here, man. What a freaking... Man, this game is awesome. I like this game, man. So, that's how the class trials are gonna go. So, yeah, it has some Phoenix Wright elements where you point out contradictions, but there's also some mini games there. We had to, like, freaking pick out the right words to fill out, the right letters to fill out a word. We had to like create a comic. We had to go play DDR all of a sudden. Like, it's crazy. Who comes up with that? But yeah, I'm excited to see how the next episode goes, man. Well, anyway, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you everyone so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that way you get notified for when I upload videos. Also, don't forget to follow my Twitch so that way you get notified for when I stream and, you know, play games there. With that being said, hope you all have a fantastic day, and until next time, peace.